The Byakugan, meaning white eye, is a dojutsu that originates from the Otsutsuki clan and is most commonly linked to the Hyuga clan. Counted among the three great dojutsu alongside the Sharingan and the Rinnegan, the Byakugan gives its wielder an almost complete 360-degree vision, with only a tiny blind spot near the back of the neck. This ability makes it invaluable in both combat and reconnaissance. Byakugan users can see through solid surfaces, locate hidden enemies, and observe the chakra network inside a person's body. This allows them to strike precise points in the chakra system, disrupting or blocking energy flow and disabling their opponent. This forms the foundation of the Hyuga clan's gentle fist style, where every strike targets the internal chakra network. Neji Hyuga showcased this ability in the Chunin exams with techniques such as the 8 trigrams 64 palms, sealing an opponent's chakra points with rapid blows. Hinata Hyuga later developed her own defensive version, forming chakra barriers with her Byakugan to shield herself and her allies. Beyond battle, the Byakugan is also valuable for surveillance and infiltration, making it one of the most versatile dojutsu in the Naruto world. The Jogan, or Pure Eye, is a rare dojutsu seen exclusively in Boruto Uzumaki and is tied to the Otsutsuki clan's mysterious abilities. With a pale blue iris and a distinct sclera, the Jogan can perceive chakra flow and anomalies within an opponent's chakra system. It also has the ability to sense and interact with dimensional rifts, providing Boruto with an advantage against enemies who use space-time ninjutsu. Interestingly, the Jogan often activates involuntarily, heightening Boruto's perception and allowing him to anticipate otherwise invisible attacks. While its true potential is not fully revealed, the dojutsu is strongly connected to Boruto's destiny and the larger conflicts involving the Otsutsuki. Uniquely, Jogan users retain its power even if the physical eye is damaged, making it unlike any other dojutsu. The Ketsuryūgan, or Blood Dragon Eye, belongs exclusively to the Chinoike clan. Recognized by its deep red color, this dojutsu specializes in genjutsu and manipulation of liquids with high iron content, such as blood. With this ability, the user can create realistic illusions that confuse enemies, while also weaponizing blood itself, forming blades, shields, or even manipulating an opponent's blood to immobilize them or cause damage internally. Chino, a well-known user, demonstrated its frightening potential by creating devastating blood-based attacks and large-scale genjutsu. The Ketsuryugan's destructive power has earned comparisons to the three great dojutsu despite being less common. The Kokugan, or Black Eye, is wielded by Ishiki Otsuki and later by Kawaki through his Kama. It is marked by a black pupil glowing with golden spokes radiating outward. This dojutsu specializes in space-time manipulation, particularly the ability to shrink objects or even the user themselves to microscopic size. Shrunk objects can be stored in a separate dimension and summoned back instantly, catching opponents by surprise. Ishiki used this to deadly effect against Naruto and Sasuke, shrinking and restoring weapons mid-battle while evading their strongest attacks. The Sharingan, or Copy Wheel Eye, is the famed dojutsu of the Uchiha clan and one of the most iconic powers in the Naruto series. The Sharingan enhances visual perception, allowing its user to read movements, predict attacks, and copy ninjutsu, genjutsu, or taijutsu after seeing them, provided they have the ability to perform them. It also grants the power to cast genjutsu that manipulates the target's senses, creating illusions indistinguishable from reality. The Sharingan evolves in stages. The 1 Tomoe stage enhances clarity, the 2 Tomoe stage improves tracking and copying, the 3 Tomoe stage grants near-perfect perception and advanced genjutsu use. Famous wielders include Kakashi Hatake, who mastered over 1,000 jutsu and earned the title of Copy Ninja, and Sasuke Uchiha, whose Sharingan was central to his battles throughout the series. The Mangekyo Sharingan, meaning Kaleidoscope Copy Wheel Eye,
is an advanced form of the Sharingan that awakens after an Uchiha experiences deep emotional trauma, often from losing someone close. Each manga kyo grants unique abilities. For instance, Tsukuyomi traps targets in a torturous illusion, while Amaterasu creates inextinguishable black flames. The manga kyo also allows the manifestation of Susanoo, a massive chakra avatar that provides both attack and defense. However, using these powers damages the user's eyesight, eventually leading to blindness unless they acquire another Mangekyo Sharingan from a close relative, evolving it into the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. This removes the drawback and allows continued use of its abilities without harm. The Rinnegan is considered the most exalted of the three great dojutsu. Recognizable by its ripple-patterned iris, the Rinnegan grants the wielder access to the Six Paths technique. The Diva Path, manipulation of gravity, enabling techniques like Almighty Push or Planetary Devastation. The Asura Path, mechanical body modifications turning limbs into weapons. The Human Path, the ability to read minds and rip out souls. The Animal Path, summoning giant creatures for combat or defense. The Preta Path, absorption of chakra-based attacks. The Naraka Path, summoning the King of Hell, capable of interrogation and healing. Additionally, the Outer Path allows control over life and death, reviving the dead and controlling corpses with black chakra rods. Pain used the Rinnegan to devastate Konoha and later revive the fallen. Sasuke's Rinnegan further evolved, granting teleportation abilities and allowing him to face godlike beings like Kaguya.
The Rinne Sharingan predates both the Rinnegan and Sharingan, embodying their combined powers. It identifies by its red iris with ripples and 9 tomoe. It grants access to the infinite Tsukuyomi, a genjutsu that traps the entire world in a dream state. Kaguya Otsutsuki used it to enslave humanity, transforming them into white zetsu. The Rinne Sharingan also allows interdimensional travel, making it one of the most powerful ocular abilities in existence. Ranmaru's dojutsu grants him powers similar to the Byakugan, including X-ray vision and chakra detection. Beyond that, he can create illusions, mask presences, and even heal others by transferring his life force. The Senrigan, or clairvoyant eye, allows the user to project their consciousness across space and time, observing present or past events without being physically there. Its value lies in gathering intelligence, though accurate interpretation depends on the user's knowledge. Ada obtained this ability after having DNA from Shibai Otsutsuki implanted into her. The Tenseigan, or reincarnation eye, manifests when an Otsutsuki merges with a Hyugai's Byakugan. It grants control over attractive and repulsive forces, the ability to form chakra orbs that nullify ninjutsu, and access to the powerful Tenseigan chakra mode. Tonari Otsutsuki used the Tenseigan to manipulate the moon and unleash devastating energy blasts during his battle against Naruto. It also grants healing abilities, making it both a weapon and a restorative tool. Shion's dojutsu, seen in Naruto Shippuden the movie, grants her the ability to foresee the future, particularly impending deaths. Her visions often come involuntarily, showing her tragic outcomes that she struggles to prevent, creating a heavy emotional burden.
Yome's dojutsu enhances her eyesight by allowing her to track enemies through reflections in tiny water droplets, turning the environment into a vast sensory network. This ability makes her an excellent tracker and fighter, able to anticipate enemy movements with precision. Finally, two lesser-known cases. Kidomaru's Curse Mark Eye in its second stage gave him improved accuracy and possible chakra perception, and Kagemasa's Magan, featured in the Boruto anime movie, allowed him to paralyze opponents simply by locking eyes with them. With this, every dojutsu in the Naruto universe has been explained, showcasing the incredible variety and power of these legendary eyes.